Puss in Boots. Once upon a time, a poor miller passed away and left his 3 sons their inheritance. The eldest received the mill. The second got the donkey. The youngest, sadly, was left with only the family's cat. The youngest son sighed. "What good is a cat? My brothers can earn their living, but I will surely starve." But the cat was no ordinary cat. He put on a pair of tall leather boots and a feathered hat, bowed politely, and said, "Do not worry, master. Give me a bag, and I will make your fortune." The young man was astonished, but he agreed. Puss went into the forest and cleverly trapped rabbits and partridges in his sack. He carried them straight to the king's palace. "Your Majesty," said Puss, bowing low, "these are gifts from my master, the Marquis of Carabas." The king was delighted and began to admire this generous marquis he had never met. One day, knowing the king would be traveling with his beautiful daughter, Puss instructed his master, "Go bathe in the river. Do exactly as I say." As soon as his master waded into the water, Puss hid his clothes. When the royal carriage passed by, Puss cried out, "Help! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, is drowning." The king ordered his guards to rescue the young man and, believing Puss's story, even offered him fine clothes. The princess blushed when she saw him. He looked handsome indeed. Puss raced ahead to a grand castle belonging to a terrible ogre. The ogre could transform into any animal. "I hear you can change into a lion," Puss said slyly. "Indeed I can," roared the ogre, becoming a lion at once. "Marvelous. But I doubt you can turn into something as small as a mouse." The ogre laughed and shrank into a tiny mouse, at which point Puss pounced and gobbled him up. With the ogre gone, the castle and lands now belonged to his master. When the king arrived, Puss greeted him at the gates. "Welcome to the castle of my master, the Marquis of Carabas." The king was so impressed that he gladly allowed his daughter to marry the young man. From that day on, the poor miller's son lived as a nobleman, and clever Puss in Boots became a lord in his own right, never chasing mice again, except for fun. Moral of the story: intelligence, cleverness, and confidence can bring more success than wealth or inheritance. Thank you so much for joining us on this magical adventure. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tales.